Hi everyone, in this video I'll be demonstrating how to decrypt and read TACACS traffic using Wireshark. In the previous video I have demonstrated how to install a TACACS Plus server and do authentication, authorization and accounting with Cisco routers and switches. In that video, in authentication part we have seen how to authenticate the TACACS user with and without enable password. In authorization part we have seen how to authorize user with different privilege levels like 0, 1, 15 and with custom command sets. In accounting we have seen how TACACS server is logging the user actions in the accounting part and in the accounting file. I'll be using same setup for this demonstration as well. So before we start capturing the packet, we'll verify the configurations in TACACS server and device Cisco router. I'll be using the same device R1 for this demo as well. We'll go to the TACACS config first. So my configuration is saved in etc TACACS plus tac_plus conf file. You can see here my shared secret is Cisco here. Host 10.10.10 is my router. I have multiple users with different privilege levels, which I have covered in the previous video. If you want to see the details of this configuration, you can watch my previous TACACS series video. Now we'll check our router config. This is the direct console of my router. I have authentication, authorization and accounting enabled here. This also I have done it in previous video. For all the privilege level I have done the accounting. Here I have a Wireshark running. So I'll enable that and initiate a SSH to the router using the username T3. I'll show the username first. I'll be using the username T3 for this demo, and T3's password is T4. I'm initiating an SSH connection. T3. You can see I'm getting the capture. First I'll give a wrong password. We'll see both later. Now I'll give the actual password T4. I'll stop the capture now. We'll start analyzing it. I'm using same machine for my SSH as well. That's why there is even you can see the SSH traffic. We just need to check only the TACACS traffic here. In TACACS you can see 10.10.10 is my router IP. It is contacting my TACACS server 10.99 for queue. It is a request for authentication request. And if you come here, you can see it is authentication request, but the message is encrypted. You can see here it is an encrypted payload. To decrypt that, you need to go to edit, preferences, protocol. TACACS will be using its shared secret for encrypting and decrypting the traffic. So we'll be giving that shared secret here. Go to TACACS Plus, give the shared secret. You have seen here that shared secret is Cisco. my TACACS server. I'll be giving that password here. Now you can see my flag is encrypted payload, and here in bottom you can see there is no decrypted data. I'll give my shared secret here. Once I give that, you can see here TACACS plus decrypted, that field is coming. And if we come here, you can see the data which we sent, the username. So my router is requesting to TACACS server with username. Then another packet is server is asking for password. I'll go to the decrypted field, and here you can see the status sent password. I'll show how to decode this. I'll go to IETF TACACS protocol draft. You can see the packet structure here. The TACACS, this is a TACACS packet header. Now I'll open Wireshark and show the header. The authentication request. I'll minimize this. You can see here the major version and minor version are half bytes. So these two are here C0. You can see when I click on those two, only C0 is showing, and type is 1 byte. If I click on that, it moves to 01. Then another sequence number is 1 byte. Flag, then session ID. Session ID is 4 bytes. So here you can see TACACS plus packet header begins with 12 byte header, then the packet length. Here you can see whether it is a request or a response. This was my login username. Next, my server is asking for password. Send password. Next packet will be my password. This is my password. Router is sending the password to TACACS server for validation. You can see in the first step I have given wrong password, which was T3. It is showing here, and then I got authentication failed 0x02. I'll show that field here. Yeah, 0x02 means authentication status failed. That's what I received here. And you can see even the authentication reply packet body here, status, flag, message length, data length, all that. Then next, I give the username correctly. In the next packet, this is username. It is asking for password again. Server is asking for password. Now I have sent the correct username password 𝗍𝗏. Then it will become authentication passed 01. Now we'll see the accounting packet if it is there. Yeah, authorization packet. This is authorization packet, and type you can see here, type 2 is authorization, and if you go above, its type was 1. Now type 2 is authorization, and accounting is type 3. You can see these two are authorization. Now we'll have a look into the authorization packet and we'll compare the header. We come down. Yeah, authorization request packet body, we'll see. Yeah, this is authorization request packet. You can see, you can compare these two: authentication method, privilege level, authentication type, service login, user length, username, protect, everything will be there. Any TACACS traffic will be having same format. Then the response will be sending the actual authorization. This user will be having the privilege level 15. We haven't executed any command, so we don't have any accounting here. Now we will change the shared secret between router and TACACS server and capture the packet. So I'll go to TACACS server config. I'll change the key to Cisco 1. I'll restart the service. Yeah, service is restarted. I'll start capture again. So we'll initiate connection from another session. SSH T2 at 10.10.10. Password I'll give T2. Now user logins won't be working because I have changed the shared secret. Now we'll see the packet capture. Yeah, you can see here authentication, it is showing us malformed packet. Malformed packet because both are having different shared secret now, and because of that encryption and decryption is not happening properly. In this case, what to decrypt that, what I need to do, I need to change the shared secret here, the Wireshark. I'll go to TACACS Plus, I'll give Cisco 1. Okay, yeah. Now we'll see the decrypted data, and once we come down here, it is saying unrecoverable error. So we'll go to IEEE page, TACACS draft page. So here if you search for 0x07, yeah, authentication status error. Even the encryption and decryption won't happen properly, so at that time we expect this error. Now we'll revert it back to Cisco 1. We'll revert it back from Cisco 1 to Cisco. So it is started. Yeah, now it is working, but decryption won't be working because I haven't changed the key. Edit preference protocol. TACACS plus Cisco. Login using T3. Password is T4. And now we will see the accounting part. Show will execute the command show running. So user does not have the privilege to execute the command. We'll give show interface. Yeah, that command user is having the privilege. Now we'll see the accounting data. Yeah. We'll go to decrypted data. So it has successfully received the data from the router, that's why it acknowledged it. Now we'll go to the actual accounting data. This is the data which sent from router to the TACACS server. The command, it has already logged here. The user privilege is 1. If you see my previous video, you might have seen that user T3 is having very limited privilege. Only for the show command this user is having permission to execute. Now we will see the log file again, the accounting file. For that we'll copy the file from here. Clear both console and Wireshark. I'll execute the command again. Show interface. Yeah, you can see my accounting data here. Time zone UTC service equal to shell privilege 1. Command show interface. and same data you will be able to see here as well. This will be giving a success message, and the actual data will be this, exactly this data. Okay, that's all about TACACS decryption and reading using Wireshark. To stay up to date with my latest videos, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be creating more videos on networking technologies with real-time examples. I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.